There are some who boil it all down to one word, Chappaquiddick, and say that's why he was never president. Is that fair?
I'm reminded about my dad trying to advise him in '80 not to run because he thought Chappaquiddick would come back and haunt him. I think what people tend to forget is that in 1984 he was going to run again. And my father, I think, again admonished him and said, please don't do it. It was more a father-son relationship at that point in their chemistry and relationship. Kennedy called him the following week after he had that conversation with my dad. He had an outing with his own family, and his own children prevailed upon him to say, don't do it. He called my father the next day and he said, this time you're going to win out, Tip.
How much did that stick with him? Everyone says, well, he went back and rededicated himself. Do you think he was always nagged by what could have been, or did he put it behind him?
Kennedy was a guy who always had a terrific sense of humor. So if you were to ask him in his final days, would you have liked to have been the President of the United States, he would have said, are you kidding? Of course. So in that sense, I think it nagged him. But through the reinvention process of '80 and then beyond, I think he put his mind to being one thing, the greatest U.S. Senator in the history of the modern Senate and our times.